YouTube, what goes on? And welcome back to Disavowed Action Figures, bringing you Toy Hunt episode number 451. We're back at the home base Walmart here. We're going to see what they have, some clearance, some new stuff getting stocked on shelves, getting closer to a reset, I believe, here for the quarter. But before we do that, if you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It is free for you, it does not cost you anything, and it helps us grow the channel tremendously in the march to 8,000 subscribers. While you're at it, go ahead and click that bell for notifications, because that way YouTube should notify and tell you when we post new content here at the channel, like our weekly toy hunts, reviews, and live streams. Leave a comment down below, hit that like button. If you're daily toy content and daily toy updates, try checking us out over at Instagram at Disavowed_12. Let's see what they have inside. Oh, and if you wouldn't mind, hit that hype button. YouTube wants me to say that now, apparently, so hype button. Thank you. Let's see what they have. So I wanted to start here at the home base. I did not say at the end of the last video how this played out. They did take the figures for Star Wars at the front. I don't see them back. Oh, wait. Archie told me this would happen. Archie said it would happen. Look at that. They brought them back out here. I literally took them to the front. They were very nice about it. They're like, oh, thank you. That's clearly the wrong thing. And look what they did. So oddly enough, look at this. I was curious as to what was going on. So dedicated cases of Iron Man last video. Now a dedicated case of Miles Morales here. The first time these were in stores, they were not dedicated cases. They were an assortment, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, they never showed up here. And now we're getting dedicated cases. So yay, exciting stuff, right? Even an Iron Man shoved up there. Other than that, nothing else really new here in the aisle. Some Star Wars stuff here, hanging out. I think it was here last time. But yeah, just a quick little lunch hunt here. Just kind of looking around fast and then getting back to work. So that's pretty much what's going on here. And oh yeah, actually wrestling, check it out. This is like the 4th or 5th time they restocked on this Monday Night Wars series, which is pretty cool. I really dig this one. So we got Bischoff back there, another shark. So kind of cool. But I think we're getting out of here, back to work. So random clip. I usually don't do this, but I'll throw it in here. So it's Friday. So I'm doing my Figure Friday photo with Psylocke here, using the Mafex stand that came with the broken Spider-Man. And I'll tell you what, first of all, this figure looks really cool. I'm not really good at posing action figures, so I'm not going to pretend this is anything different than me just thinking it looks cool. But I wanted to share it. I posted the picture on Instagram for Figure Friday. I do it every week on Instagram, Disavowed_12, just for something fun to do. And yeah, the stand itself for $14 of that broken Spider-Man has paid off. I have not fixed the broken Spider-Man yet. He literally is just hanging upside down using magnetic feet on my file cabinet. So, okay, back to the toy hunt. Just wanted to share this. Had fun posting this on Instagram that I'd show here on YouTube as well. So, all right, back to the toy hunt. And we are back in Easton, Pennsylvania. Kind of like, I guess, the eastern side of the Lehigh Valley area. And we're looking for new stuff. Target apparently is finally resetting, putting new stuff out. We'll probably walk through Burlington Coat Factory as well. So let's go see what they have. So it's about 9:45 on a Saturday. And I'm trying to time these hunts better where I hit like big box stores like this a little bit earlier in the morning. And then around like 11:30, 12, I hit like the Rosses and the Ollies, wondering if that's the jackpot time to see them put new stuff out there. So we'll kind of see how that works out in this video. Over here, we do have the Pennywise. Gotta love the Ben Coopers. Tons of those laying here. Got the National Treasure Commando sitting right there. Other than that, looking like all the typical stuff you'd hope to see.
Hello. Hi, I'm looking for a Mr. Ron. First name Mo.
Good old Mo Ron. So yeah, let's go over and see what's in the toy aisle. And over here on the wrestling side, looks like we have 50% off going on some stuff here. 30% off out here. We have the Shawn Michaels going on for the Ultimate. I don't know if I've seen that or not, to be honest. If I did, it was probably here, and I just forgot. Little family of Simpsons. We saw that at Ross a few times. And then Simpsons down here, Jurassic Chester section. And there it is there. Clearance ticker on Muta. So they restarted moving Muta. Moving this Elite Series. So they don't sit long here at all at Target. I mean, if you buy these for full price, I guess it's love of the game, because I feel like they always clearance at Target. Okay, so main aisle, there was a Hot Wheels guy and his wife, like an elderly couple, who were discussing the Hot Wheels or whatever. I wasn't going to wait them out. They've been over there for a little while, so I'm not going to film with them in the aisle. Try to not film with people in the same aisle. I also try not to affect people's shopping experience, so I'll let them enjoy looking at Hot Wheels. So this was the little Marvel end cap here. I'll show you the Disney section on the way out. There's not much there, but just so you're aware what actually is there. And of course, we still have the summer geek out, even though we're in the fall. And they're just waiting. They're just waiting to go down to $7, right? what'll it be, 17, then 11 and 7 or something like that. So yeah, we got clearance pop, 464, and then we have those two guys, two silver Jaces. And of course, by silver, I mean platinum. Here we have all the turtles you could ever want. Orange, purple, red, blue, just hanging out. The Ronin, we got the Wolfman. We'll see if these show up at Ross down the road eventually now too. Look at all those turtles, my gosh. It's a whole section turtles. And then on this side, we have all the Ben Coopers, Jaws, Alien, Monster, Batgirl, Pennywise, Leatherface. They're all here. Dracula, Ultimate Count Dracula. We have Freddy, Nightmare Before Christmas, Evil Dead. They're all here. So many of them. So many. Plushies for days. All right, let's take a peek at the Disney section real quick for Marvel. Ooh. And Marvel section, we have more Jean Grey, more Spider-Man that just didn't sell well. Jean Grey. I think that was the Psylocke Thanos section, which of course was not very well stocked at all. And then all the basics. And we have some Halloween music in the background that's probably copyrighted. Okay, let's go to Burlington Coat Factory, see if there's anything over there cheap. So YouTube and the holidays suck me in every year. So I saw somebody posting about these Scooby-Doo Halloween toys or whatever at Burger King. And I figured, what the heck, I always get the little Wendy's, what are they, flurries or icy, what do they call those little chocolate frosty dudes for Halloween. McDonald's Halloween buckets. I figured, you know what, let's go to Scooby-Doo. So it has a cheeseburger, really disgusting, a delicious lunch. Let's open it up and see what's inside. So I thought about asking for Scooby or Shaggy, but I just kind of let, fate have this decision. And I got Velma, right? Velma. So it comes with the mask on, little Halloween bag there. Let's pop the mask off, see how it looks. Well, jinkies. That doesn't look too bad. It just kind of pops right in there, the peg. But yeah, no articulation, little cheap piece of plastic that I'll probably lose, but kind of cool. It gives lunchtime some meeting during the holiday season, the Halloween season, spooky season. So going into Burlington, and it is fall. Halloween is coming. It's spooky season. But guess what? Christmas shopping is beginning, which means stores like this could start getting some good stuff. Obviously, we're in Ollie's and Ross all the time. But let's check out Burlington. Try to keep a finger on the pulse of this store too. You just never know. All right, so toy section. We do have Bart Simpson just hanging out looking at us. Don't have a Cowman, but it's $8.99. I really enjoyed that line. I should really talk more about it, I think. Over here, Cars, remote control cars, Sonic. I know I'm going through fast. There's just not a whole lot of action figure. What's down here? Oh, another Bart hanging out. Some turtle action, $5.99. Two Leos, and then keeping it running. I see some dinosaurs, little toy dinosaur guys. And here's some figure-oriented stuff. It's like those helicopter things you see in like the bargain stores. There's a little Simpsons too. So a couple things, not a whole lot. Definitely not their Christmas stuff yet. So gotta keep checking though. So I haven't done too well at this Ross. We are going to go to the other one across town from here. I do better over there. But it's a little early. Like I said, now it's around 10. So it's like, is it too early? Is nothing new out yet? It's just out yet from yesterday. I don't know. But what I do know is, could be a win, could be a loss. You really don't know unless you go and check your Ross. Let's see. All right, it's a little basket here in the front. We have a smaller version of him. The bigger version doesn't sell too well either. And then for big series, we of course have May, because she's everywhere. And another May. And we have this guy. So, man, Star Wars, not doing too great to him. All right, well, looks like we found something back here, some AEW. Brian, oh, we got something going off behind me. Jeez, terrifying. Look at that thing. Danielson. Ooh, red velvet. I don't have red velvet. $3.99. I've been stocking up on AEW. I might get her. I know. I don't need it, but I've kind of really just gone all in on collecting all these waves of AEW that I skipped on for full price. And I never had the red velvet character. I think she's in Ring of Honor now. I don't think she's even used in AEW anymore at this point, but female action figure on the shelf for the female division of AEW could be pretty cool. So I might take that for $3.99. There's no line out front, so it's not going to invest in much time into it. I'm going to have a massive, what's this? Another Movie Maniacs. Oh, okay. Red One. What was the Red One? I don't even know what property this is. Is that Chris Evans? What was this? Was this a Christmas movie? What was this? Well, anyway, it's here, and it's probably $20. So I bought the Blues Brothers one like this. What? $4.99? I have no need for that for $4.99 for basically statues, but whatever. I guess it's more in that box than that wrestling figure I'm about to buy for $3.99. Rainbow Bright, cool to see. I think it's Best Action that makes these, or Loyal Subjects, whatever. Yeah, Loyal Subjects, bunch of her. There's more here than I thought there'd be. It's enough to talk about, at least. Statues of properties I don't watch or understand or know. We got a lot of these bendies. You can probably get a whole bendy Universal Monster collection here if you wanted to. So it's the Creature from the Black Lagoon, pair of random sneakers. And another AW is at Danielson as well. Yeah, so basically a whole case of Danielson here. And then looks like a bunch of these. So if you're collecting the Turtles, Loyal Subjects, toy line feels like it's Ross exclusive at this point. And then there's more of these Universal Monsters. So they do look good. I'll give them that, but they're what they are. But I'm gonna grab that Red Velvet. I've kind of just all in now on collecting these, since the rumor again is the line will end in like 2027. So if I can get these and have a whole shelf for $3.99 of essentially multiple waves, why wouldn't I, right? Why wouldn't I? Let's grab it. Okay, let's keep looking around. Oh, here, did you see that bendy Frankenstein? Yeah, so another bendy. So there you go, whole bendy, whole Danielson collection, and Red Velvet. I think her thing looks like she was baking a cake. Should have given her like a, I don't know, some kind of baking accessory. Okay, done. Let's go pay. Two super nice ladies shopping. They were ahead of me in line. Had a whole shopping cart full of like rugs and blankets and stuff. And they were like, you know what? You only have one thing. Go ahead of us. Very cool. Very nice of those people to do that. So they'll never see this video, but very cool. All right, walking across the parking lot, getting the little steps in here. Going to the GameStop, hoping it's open. And after that, probably to the Walmart. Wow, so that was an entire thing. I didn't realize it gets that crazy for Pokemon cards at GameStop on a Saturday morning. But it's a pretty loaded store. I'm glad I stuck it out the line to wait. So Walmart next, and then Ross, all the other things. Let's see what we can find. Good old Walmart, Easton, Pennsylvania. Still hunting around this section. Gonna head west shortly to start tackling some stores that direction. I'm working the opposite direction. So usually I go west to east. Today I'm going, started east, I'm going west. But also might be an appearance of a friend here in the video. I don't know. I don't want to promise that none of it happens. So temper the enthusiasm. But we might have a surprise guest. If not, I'll let you know at the end who it was supposed to be. Here we are, and look at this. How is that still here full price? What are we doing, Walmart? What are we doing? They're actually restocking that again at Ross at a cheap price. How's it still here? Same thing. These got to go. Those got to get out of here. Transformers. This looks new to me. I don't collect them. You know that if you watch my videos, but showing you what they have here in case you do collect them and want to come check them out. Wrestling, pretty decent section. We got the Cody, the yellow, bunch of Stone Colds, a lot of Stone Colds. Holy cats, a lot of Stone Cold Steve Austin going on. Rey Mysterio Superstars down this way. Some more wrestling. Here's the Undertaker for the Monday Night Wars. He's kind of peg warming in my area in most Walmarts I go to. What's down here? Kenny Bygott Omega exclusive, down to $8. Decent price. Tons of fakers. I mean, tons of them. They haven't moved. They just sit here too. There's Sergeant Stalker. Simpsons is the older stuff, older waves. Slight spin move this direction. And let's go check out Star Wars down here in the end because I skipped it. There's your Star Wars stuff. Nothing crazy, typical stuff. Still clearance again now, it looks like. Okay, I almost missed this. I had to revisit this. So I noticed the clearance price there. Where the heck is his arm? Did somebody take his arm? Why would they take your arm, Seth? It's actually taped too. I guess it's a different figure. They shoved one in here. Let me know. I don't know if that's the right Seth. It's all taped, and I still know why the arm would be gone. Unless the swap was broken and they took the one that goes in there, maybe? I don't know. You let me know in the comments. Here's your collectibles section here, the Easton Walmart. Down below, we got the Creeper. Behind the Creeper, we got more Creeper. Punisher statue. All the turtles you could ever want or need. Looks like we have some Superman. Gold label. Luther, sorry, not Luger. I'm not talking about wrestling here. And then down this way, that's been here forever. When I come to this store, just, you know, who's buying it, right? Yeah, Invisible Man, some turtle action. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. I'll check clearance. If there's nothing there, I won't bother wasting time to show you it. Okay, Ross, Southmont Way, Easton, Pennsylvania. Found some pretty cool stuff here and there. It's around a little after 11 o'clock now, so maybe they did some weekend stocking. I don't know. But we got to check it out and see. All right, so the long distance view. I'm scanning. Let's check over here first. So they have this thing here again, multiples. Wasn't it $3? No, it's probably $4.99, right? Bad memory. So Dragon Ball stuff. Super quiet in here. Of course, she's here. Of course, there's her as well. More bendies. Looks like it's pretty cleared here. What we got down here? What is the War of the Rohirrim? I don't even know what those are. UFC. Oh, wow, this is here now? This is already finding its way here. That's how well it's sold at Walmart, I guess. So, and that's expensive. I don't know why it's that expensive. That's kind of funny. More bendies. Of course, more Best Action. Not looking like anything jumping out that I collect. Let's try the pegs back behind. Oh, we got Frankenstein. Do we have a werewolf? Wolfman. Frankenstein. And another Frankenstein. I don't need the Wolfman, but it'd be cool to maybe see it and think about it. All right, I think we're done here, unfortunately. Not seeing much. Ross, Airport Road, Airport Center, Allentown, Pennsylvania. All right, so the front section was basically a dumpster fire. A bunch of the same black series we saw at the last store in Easton. Not looking much better back here. As I'm scanning, Birds of Prey and Bendy. Some Nintendo stuff. But even the NECA seems to be gone. Now, that could be on the back wall. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything here. So I guess we'll go check the back wall with more UFC stuff. It's crazy UFC's now showing up here. I guess I did not find much of a market at the old Walmart. All right, so they have her here. Again, let's pick that up for $3.99. Said price here, of course. And I'm thinking they just didn't put stuff out yet today. Well, what is this guy? He's got 2-pack of these things. Yeah, it's definitely UFC time. There's more. Oh, there's more AW here. It's probably Danielson and her, right? Red Velvet. Yep, that's all Red Velvet. Let's throw on back here. Another Red Velvet, probably. Yep, another Red Velvet. So, whole case. Dedicated cases of her showing up here. Looks like a lot of the NECA, though, is gone, surprisingly, unless it's just buried behind a lot of this stuff. So it's just kind of very messy back here. Black Series, who's this one here? Fern again. We've seen Fern. All right, I'm going to dig through, see what else I can find here. If I find something else good, I'll show you. If not, That's why GameStop next. And the other kind of back wall section, we do have some more Sean Spears still sitting around. It's the regular one, not a Chase. And Jericho. Again, this is like the Jericho. I don't think anybody ever wanted it all. $3.99 for him. But I think that's about it. Bunch of busts. Weird turtle. I think it's actually opened. Oh god, it is. It is open. The glue didn't hold. The glue didn't hold. Who gets that reference? Let me know in the comments below. But I think we're done here. Yep, I think we're done. Oh wait, there's Back to the Future back there still. So there's still some more NECA. Okay, so across the parking lot we walk over to the GameStop. Then we'll go to the Target across the parking lot. Man, time is crazy. It's like relative and whatnot. This week went by so fast. During the week went so slow, but you look back at it. This is where I was just walking through the parking lot last week saying thank you everybody for watching my 450th episode. Here I am, 451, back in the same parking lot. By the way, GameStop, your prices suck. It is a travesty. You have gone back to your old ways. Cool seeing that morph there. Not for me. Let's see if Target's got Daredevil or something new in here. But GameStop, again, your prices suck. Okay, so I just scanned the barcode for Daredevil. It didn't say if it was here or not, but it did pop up with the DPCI. So if I actually do see a Target representative associate, I might ask about it out of curiosity. Back here, they still have some of these McFarlane collector's editions. We got the Lion guy. We got the Dark Star, right? So what's this, Dark Star? Yeah, Dark Stars, plural. So yeah, they're still here, but again, you can see there's some NECA back here. So they are slowly working the NECA back into the stores, but this is the one that got completely like devoided. It's completely destroyed of NECA. So it's good to see some back here again. What we got down here? This guy, another silver. We saw the platinum. I think we saw two of those in Easton, didn't we? They're pretty fun. Whoa, it's a cool spider. You look at the guy right there. Oh, just kidding. All right, toy aisle, super busy. Wasn't anything in there worth filming. Also, I asked with the DPCI, I asked an associate. They said none on the floor, none on the back. So I might buy that Daredevil if I see it. I'm debating. I didn't pre-order it, but okay. I think we're going to Ollie's next. Rolling into Ollie's, Catasauqua Road. Again, Marvel Legends have been showing up here. Some other interesting things. This store, not so much. If you don't go, you don't know. And well, frankly, I want to know. So let's go see what they have. Yeah, so unfortunately, looking pretty dead here. I think we're going to call it a hunt. So thanks for watching. If you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It is free for you. It does not cost you anything. And it helps us grow the channel tremendously in the march to 8,000 subscribers. While you're at it, go ahead and click that bell for notifications, because that way YouTube should notify and tell you when we post new content here to the channel, like our weekly toy hunts, reviews, and live streams. Leave a comment down below, hit that like button. If you're daily toy content and daily toy updates, try checking us out over Instagram at Disavowed_12. Hey everybody, if you're going toy hunting this week, please try to remember the 3 P's of the toy hunt: patience, persistence, most of all politeness. Take care, stay healthy, and I'll be seeing all of you at the pegs.